On Tuesday, April 5th, the registered voters of the Amityville Library District will be asked to vote on 3 items. The first one is the annual operating budget, which is voted on every year, and that's what keeps us in business. The second item will be a trustee election. There's 1 vacancy for a term running for 5 years. The third item our patrons are going to be asked to vote on is an infrastructure and energy capital project. That's going to be listed as Proposition 2 on the budget. There are several reasons why this project is important to the library. First off, the roof leaks. The infrastructure components are over 40 years old and have exceeded their useful lifespan. We're standing on the flat roof portion of the library. This is the source of much of the water leakage, and you could see in the corner one of the issues is standing water. On the roof we have 2 large air condensers. These units have been repaired many times. We can't replace them without fixing the roof. We can't fix the roof without replacing these. It's one of the reasons why these projects are being combined together for better results. The new project calls for air handler and an economizer to be on the roof. Rather than replacing the flat roof, the sloped portions of the roof on both sides will be extended, forming a gable or an attic. The project will cover some of these windows. These windows are a big source of energy loss in the building. They're single pane. They've had to be resealed many times and they're rusting out. We won't have to replace those as part of the new project because, as I said, this area will all be protected by a new sloped roof. On the northeast wall of the library, we have the 3 remaining condenser units. Do they need to be replaced at this point in time? Well, it's not mandatory, but if we don't replace them, we're stuck with old technology. The heating in this building is provided by this old McDonald and Miller boiler. This unit has been very well maintained over the years, but it's over 40 years old. Parts are no longer available, and now that small repairs are continually being made and parts have to be specially manufactured. This unit will be replaced with a high-efficiency gas-fired boiler. Further back in the room are air handlers, which will be replaced again with more efficient units. Also in this room are the building controls, a very small panel. Currently, this is our system. Something can be either off or on, day or night. With the new system, we'll have moisture control. The system can be addressed from home. For example, if we're closed for snow emergency, we can lower the temperature.
These items are original from 1971. Replacement is necessary for future services and energy efficiency. Doing this now allows for continuing great service with modern technology for at least the next 40 years.
We're starting from scratch so that we're not tied to old technology. The parts of the building that are going to be addressed are the flat roof and the sloped shingled roof. The flat roof will be enclosed to prevent future problems and protect equipment. A high-efficiency gas-fired boiler will be installed. The heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system will be updated. It will include condensers, air handlers, and economizers. The hot water heater is being replaced. A building management control system will be installed, which will include moisture control. There will be insulation improvements, and eventually solar energy will be considered if grant funding is available.
If you need, there is copies that you will receive in the mail explaining the budget in detail and the infrastructure. If not, they're available at the library, or you can get them from the school district office.
So the only thing I need to say is please remember to vote on April 5th between 12 noon and 9 p.m. Thank you.